here after Katrina. I was working on my thesis at Southeastern, and my husband, after Jackson Barracks went completely underwater, was asked to move to Carville. And so we were working with real estate agents, and we're like, look, we just need a halfway point. We have no idea where we're going to go. We lost a family member during Katrina, so it was a really hard time. Nobody expected that level of devastation. And she said, well, there's a great little town called Denham Springs. We've never heard of it. We're like, sure, that sounds great. And I have to say, I think God knows what he's doing when he makes these decisions for us, because not only do I have this incredible military family that supported me all along, I have an incredible family here in Denham Springs and in Livingston Parish that has helped Craig and I raise our two beautiful sons. So when we first got here, there weren't very many dual military couples. And so it was very interesting when people would say to me, oh, I can't believe you'd leave your children. I'm not leaving my children. I've never left them on the corner anywhere. I actually went on to serve my country in various capacities. And all of the wonderful teachers, educators, coaches, all the people that have adopted us and made us a part of their family in this community really, really strengthened that tie and have helped us to raise two incredible boys. One is now a sophomore at LSU, and the other is a freshman at Denham Springs, or he's now going to Live Oak, being shipped back and forth because we all know we're going through it. And so I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about resiliency, because I know that in August we spent, on that day we all have stories about what happened, but Craig and I and Noah spent the day sandbagging other people's houses, trying to get groceries for neighbors, because we've never flooded, right? We bought this beautiful, perfect home so we'd never have to go through Katrina again. And it is in the X zone. That's what the insurance agent says, right? It's a 0.03 probability of ever flooding. And then, of course, we had to get rescued. And it's funny because I was posting, I'm a communications person, so I was posting on social media about the water